So even though you don't know like exactly how this graph is going to look, you can pick numbers to try to figure out what it does look like. Okay, so there's not that much space here, so I'm going to make my table right here. Okay, and what your job is, your job is to find x values that you can plug into this. Now, you want to try to pick x values that make your life easy. Any x value will work, except some will make your life easier than others. So, whenever I come to a function, you guys can copy what I'm going to do right now. Choose 0 first. All right? Let's see if 0 is nice. A lot of times 0 is nice, and you plug in 0, everything's beautiful. So, let's try that. Let's plug in 0 for this one, because, you know, what's anything times 0? 0. Yeah, you know, that's why 0 is just so cool. So, I plug in 0, I get 0 plus 5 minus 2. Okay. What is 0 plus 5?
0.
Because I have to do the exponent first, so I get 3 to the 5th power, right? Minus 2. Okay, now this is not very nice.
It isn't.
3 to the 5th power, that's a ginormous number.
Not really.
So was 0 a good choice?
Yes.
No, 0 was not a good choice. So let's erase this 0, because he was a bad choice. If you wrote it, then you just have to scribble him out. Okay, I'm going to scribble him out. Okay, 0 is not a good number. Can you guys, like, you know what's going to happen. We're going to add 5 to this guy right away. Can you guys give me, like, a really nice number to pick?
1.
2. Negative 5. Why would she say negative 5?
Let's
Let's see.
She knows her math.
If I plug in negative 5, what's negative 5 and 5?
0.
Oh, ditto. So what do you get? What is 0? What is 3 to 0 power?
1.
1, and I subtract 2, I get
Negative 1.
negative 1. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that totally fits on my graph. I like it. Super fabulous.
Okay, we're not gonna start with that.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 5. And we go down 1, which is just right there. Okay, so, oops, that negative 5 is going to be blocked out by my point. So I have 1 point.
It's a negative.
Generally, guys, you should have at least like 5 points. So once you find one number that works out nicely, what you do is you just start picking numbers right next to it.
So like
Negative 2.
4 and negative 6.
Negative 4.
Yeah, negative 4, negative 3. And then if it starts getting nasty, then start going the other way. Negative 6. Here, I'm going to erase the 0 now. Negative 6. So then you just start going the other way. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you plug in those numbers, simplify, you'll get an idea what your graph looks like. You'll get some points here, and then you have to connect the points so you have a line, and you're done. After that, see if you can find your domain and your range. Tell me if it's a function or not. You guys have to remember what a function is in order to do that, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to give you guys a minute to work on this. I'll walk around and help. I need you guys to work with your teams, and then we'll go over it together.
Wait, so we have